a supersport that breaks the rules. In an era where middleweight motorcycles lean toward parallel twins and relaxed performance, Kawasaki continues to walk a different path. The 2026 Ninja ZX-4RR stands as a bold statement, proof that the high-revving, four-cylinder supersport still has a place on modern roads. This motorcycle isn't built to follow trends, it's built to revive emotion. Sound, revs, precision, and control, all packed into a compact, track-inspired platform. On BikeReview Hub, we look at machines that redefine expectations, and the ZX-4RR does exactly that. Design language: sharp, compact, purposeful. The design of the 2026 Ninja ZX-4RR immediately communicates intent. Sharp fairings, an aggressive front fascia, and aerodynamic contours echo Kawasaki's flagship superbikes. The styling feels race-bred, not decorative. Every angle serves a purpose, directing airflow, reducing drag, and enhancing stability at high speed. The compact proportions give the bike a focused, almost predatory stance, while premium finishes reflect its RR positioning in the Ninja lineup. This is a motorcycle that looks fast, even at a standstill. Engine character: small displacement, big attitude. The soul of the ZX-4RR lies in its inline four-cylinder engine, a rare configuration in the modern lightweight class. What sets this engine apart is not just its output, but how it delivers performance. Power builds as revs climb, rewarding riders who explore the upper range of the tachometer. The sound sharpens, the response tightens, and the experience becomes increasingly engaging. Unlike torque-focused twins, this engine thrives on revs, encouraging active riding and precise throttle control. It's not just about speed, it's about involvement. High-rev experience, a rider's machine. The ZX-4RR is designed for riders who enjoy working the engine, choosing the right gear, and extracting performance through technique rather than brute force. The reward is a riding experience that feels mechanical, alive, and deeply satisfying. On open roads or closed circuits, the engine invites you to push higher, rev further, and ride harder, without overwhelming the rider. Transmission and quick shifting precision. The transmission on the 2026 Ninja ZX-4RR feels crisp and mechanical, perfectly matched to the high-revving nature of the engine. Gear ratios are close, keeping the engine in its sweet spot during spirited riding. Quick shifter functionality enhances the experience, allowing seamless upshifts and downshifts without interrupting acceleration. This makes the bike feel more like a race machine than a street motorcycle, especially when riding aggressively. Chassis and handling: lightweight control. Handling is where the ZX-4RR truly shines. Its lightweight chassis and compact wheelbase create a motorcycle that feels agile, responsive, and eager to change direction. Corner entry is precise, mid-corner stability is reassuring, and exits feel controlled even when pushing hard. The bike doesn't fight the rider. It cooperates, translating inputs into predictable movement. Whether carving mountain roads or attacking track corners, the ZX-4RR remains composed and confidence-inspiring. Suspension setup: tuned for performance. Suspension tuning on the ZX-4RR reflects its performance-focused mission. It's firm enough to support aggressive riding, yet compliant enough to handle real-world road imperfections. This balance allows the bike to feel planted during braking and cornering while remaining usable for daily riding. Adjustability gives experienced riders room to fine-tune the setup for their preferred riding conditions. Braking performance: confidence under pressure. Stopping power is sharp and progressive, delivering consistent feedback at both moderate and aggressive speeds. The braking system is tuned for control rather than abruptness, allowing riders to trail brake confidently into corners. Advanced braking assistance works subtly, supporting the rider without reducing engagement. It's braking that builds trust. Lap after lap, corner after corner. Electronics and rider aids: smart, not intrusive. The 2026 Ninja ZX-4RR features a modern electronics suite, designed to enhance performance without dulling rider input. Multiple ride modes, traction control, and assist systems adapt the bike to different conditions and skill levels. These systems don't overshadow the experience. They refine it. Riders remain in control, with technology acting as a quiet safety net rather than a dominant force. Riding position, focused and engaging. The riding posture is unmistakably sporty. Clip-on handlebars, rear-set foot pegs, and a narrow seat create a rider triangle that prioritizes control and feedback. For long highway rides, the position may feel committed, but in corners and spirited riding scenarios, it becomes a strength, locking the rider into the bike and enhancing connection. Daily usability, surprisingly practical. Despite its track-inspired nature, the ZX-4RR remains usable on everyday roads. Throttle response at lower speeds is manageable, and the bike doesn't feel overly aggressive when ridden calmly. Traffic and commuting are possible, though the bike's true personality emerges when roads open up and revs climb. Ownership experience, built for enthusiasts. Owning a Ninja ZX-4RR is about passion. It's for riders who value sound, revs, and precision over sheer displacement. Maintenance reflects its performance nature, but Kawasaki's reliability ensures confidence in long-term ownership. This is not a disposable machine. It's a bike riders form a relationship with. Who the 2026 Ninja ZX-4RR is for. This motorcycle is ideal for riders who love high-revving engines, track day enthusiasts, Supersport fans wanting a lighter, more engaging ride, riders seeking precision over brute force, those who miss the classic four-cylinder sportbike feel. Final thoughts: a modern Supersport with a classic soul. The 2026 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-4RR proves that excitement doesn't depend on engine size alone. It blends modern electronics, sharp handling, and a rare four-cylinder engine into a package that rewards skill and passion. It's a motorcycle that asks the rider to participate and gives back far more in return. This has been BikeReview Hub, where real motorcycles tell real stories.